Welcome back to another weekly recap video in which today we have the conference championship weekend. In the AFC, we had the Kansas City Chiefs face the Buffalo Bills, and in the NFC, we had a divisional rival in the NFC East between the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. If you like this type of content, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I appreciate all the support as we are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So, without further ado, let's get straight into this one with the first game of the week, the NFC Conference Championship matchup between the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles defeated the Washington Commanders 55-23 to head to the Super Bowl and represent the NFC. Jaden Daniels went 29 for 48 with 255 yards, one touchdown, and one interception. The punter Tress Way went 1 for 1 with 23 yards. Jaden Daniels led the team in rushing with 48 yards and a touchdown, while Zach Ertz led the team in receiving with 104 yards. Terry McLaurin had 51 yards and a touchdown on the day. Jalen Hurts went 20 for 28 with 246 yards and a touchdown, while Saquon Barkley led the team in rushing with 118 yards and 3 touchdowns on the ground. Will Shipley also had a touchdown on the ground with 77 yards, and Jalen Hurts had 16 yards with 3 rushing touchdowns on the day as well. A.J. Brown led the team in receiving with 96 yards and a touchdown on the day. The first points of the game were scored on the opening drive by the Commanders. It was a field goal as they took a 3-0 lead. The Eagles then responded right back with a touchdown of their own as they took a 7-3 lead. Eagles would then score another touchdown on the next drive, making it 14-3. The Commanders will later on then score a field goal on the drive right after to make it a one possession lead, 14-6, and then the Commanders would score a touchdown but failed to get the 2-point conversion, making it 14-12. The Eagles would then respond with 2 touchdowns, taking a 27-12 lead over the Commanders. The Commanders would then score a field goal on their final drive of the first half to make it 27-15. The Eagles would then score on their second drive a touchdown to take a 34-15 lead over the Commanders. The Commanders would then respond with a touchdown of their own on the next drive to make it 34-23. The Eagles would then score another touchdown a couple possessions later to make it 41-23, as well as 2 more touchdowns to tally up the score and pull off the 55-23 victory over the Commanders as the Eagles head to the Super Bowl. The second and final game of the week was the AFC Conference Championship game between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills, in which the Chiefs pulled off the victory 32-29 over the Bills. Josh Allen went 22 for 34 with 237 yards and 2 touchdowns. James Cook led the team in rushing with 85 yards and 2 touchdowns. Matt Collins led the team in receiving with 73 yards and a touchdown. Curtis Samuel also had a touchdown on the day. Patrick Mahomes went 18 for 26 with 245 yards and a touchdown. Kareem Hunt led the team in rushing with 64 yards and a touchdown. Patrick Mahomes had 43 yards on the ground with 2 touchdowns as well. Xavier Worthy led the team in receiving with 85 yards and a touchdown on the day. The first points of the game were scored by the Chiefs on their first drive of the day as they scored a touchdown after the Bills initially got the ball and went 3 and out. The Bills would then respond with a field goal and then a touchdown as they took a 10-7 lead, which was taken right back by the Chiefs as they scored a touchdown on the drive right after, making it 14-10. The Chiefs would then score another touchdown on their next drive, taking a 21-10 lead over the Bills. Bills would answer with a touchdown of their own, but failed to get the 2-point conversion as the Chiefs had a 21-16 lead heading into halftime. The Chiefs would then punt the ball to open up the second half. The Bills responded with a touchdown of their own as they took a 22-21 lead after failing to get the 2-point conversion once again. The Chiefs would then score a touchdown, taking a 29-22 lead over the Bills. Bills would then score another touchdown to tie it up at 29 apiece. The Chiefs would then score the final points of the game as they scored a field goal and took a 32-29 lead over the Bills. Bills had one more shot but turned the ball over on downs as the Chiefs held on to the 32-29 victory as they head to the Super Bowl 59 to face the Eagles and try and make history and three-peat in the Super Bowl. And that recaps the two games of the week, the AFC and NFC Conference Championship, as we have the final two remaining teams, the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs, heading over to the Super Bowl. Let me know in the comments below, who do you guys think will win that game in real life? And do you guys think the Chiefs will three-peat right here? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this type of content, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I appreciate all the support as we are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. If you're a fan of the NFL and college football, stay tuned as we'll be covering the off season as we gear up towards next season, the 2025-2026 football season next year. I appreciate all the support, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care.